think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott. You're watching the #1 stop for all things theme park related in the Southern California area. Today is a very exciting day. Here at the Emperor construction site, we are going behind those fences right there to get a media tour of everything that's going on for Emperor. So we're going to learn about all the different facts and possibly when it's going to open, all that fun, exciting stuff. This is going to be a big video. Let's go have some fun, check in, and get our hard hats and go check out what's going on in the Emperor construction site. Here with Ken from Theme Park Access. Are you ready?
Yep.
You're looking pretty good, all suited up. We got our construction hats on, our vest on. We're going on in.
Welcome everyone to SeaWorld San Diego. Good morning. We got a beautiful morning here and we are really excited. Thank you for joining us. Behind me stands Emperor. So we're really excited to debut this attraction. This will open in the spring of 2020. Emperor is a unique ride. This is a dive coaster. It's called a dive coaster because of that drop that you see behind me. That's a 90-degree drop, making this a quite unique ride experience. Let me talk a little bit about the ride. Emperor will be the tallest, fastest, and longest dive coaster in the state of California, and really on the entire west coast of North America. It will also be the only floorless dive coaster in the state of California and on the west coast of North America. So very unique ride experience from the ride vehicle, but also from the track and the track design for a dive coaster. So let's talk about the details of the ride. The riders will start, you'll climb up a 45-degree lift. That's a really steep lift. So you climb up a 45-degree lift to the apex of the ride. It's 153 feet in the air. You make this really cool U-turn, this 180-degree turn at the very top of the lift that you see there. Get a great sweeping view of Mission Bay and then out towards the ocean. As you approach the precipice of that drop, the train actually goes over the curve and holds you steady and holds you in a face down position at the top of the drop for a few seconds, just to build up the anxiety a little bit more. And then suddenly the train is released and you dive straight down, face down, reaching the maximum speed of over 60 miles an hour on this ride. Here in just a minute, but Emperor has two trains, so they each seat 18 passengers, and you'll get a really good view of how it's floorless. You can see right up through to where the seats are. You can picture how open the seating configuration really is on these floorless coasters. And feel free if you have any questions about any of the technology or the design of the ride. I'm happy to speak to that. But we will get a better view of the front of the train from the switch area that we're going to walk to right now.
Here's the exciting part.
All right, so we're standing. This is called the maintenance track switch. This is not a guest area, so we're sort of in what will be a back area once the ride is fully operational. This section of track, it's called the transfer track. The section of track can move over offline, so the main ride circuit line runs right through here, and we've got to make our storage. working properly, that all the clearances are appropriate. So it's a great function for maintenance. It makes it a whole lot easier on a lot of other rides. There might be a section of track that's next down, and that's what you start to see. Right now, yeah. I mean, just being this close to the exit. So this is the base of the lift. So the train leaves the station. Oh, by the way, you guys are standing right where the guests will come in and exit the ride. So our main entry is off to the left here, winds around to get up to the station deck. This will be for exit traffic and also for other things like quick queue and in our accessible entry because it goes up a ramp. On our way over there.
How steep it looks from this angle. It looks really steep. Wow. It's insane to see it up close. Also, this is going to make for some great pictures right here.
So you guys can appreciate there's
Wow,
a
this
lot
is
going
insane.
on here. A lot of track. And you really have brought the ride forward towards the guests. So you're standing on what we're calling our entry plaza for the ride. You see the connection of this ride will be a new walkway that hasn't even been poured yet. That's coming up in the schedule. That will connect to the Journey to Atlantis Plaza. So we're just off the Journey to Atlantis Plaza. As guests come in, they'll be greeted by the 90-degree drop, which is the tallest part of the ride, right here in the middle. And it pulls into this really magnificent Immelman loop, which is a great maneuver for the dive coaster, especially because of the width of the dive coaster, how it takes the roll maneuver. It really feels like you're on the wing of a plane as you're going around these twisting elements. What's nice about the 6 across dive coaster maybe versus the 8 or 10 or 100 people per hour. Yes, sir.
Can you describe some of the themes and landscaping elements of the ride?
Yeah, so you're not seeing any of the landscaping. So this area, as you come in here, will have landscaping from the connection of the park all the way in the foreground. The fence you see here is what we call our ride restricted fencing. So this is guest area. On the other side is not guest area. And most of the landscaping will be the landscaping as you have seen in our park, and comes in through here and approaches the queue and around the queue. And that is the predominance of it. There's also the main ID sign. We have other educational, graphical pieces that will be positioned on the entry in this area as well. That will kind of pull double duty. They will provide educational messaging about the conservation needs and the work that is done by Penguins International and also by SeaWorld. But they also kind of have double duty that they are thematic pieces in and of themselves also. Yes, sir.
Other than the educational graphics throughout the queue, will we see stuff like they have out in front of electric eel with interactive stuff for educational purposes?
On this attraction, we are focusing on providing educational information. We have done it many different ways in this park and actually in all of our parks. So on this attraction, there'll be graphical information, written information as the guest approaches the ride. Yes, sir.
Are there plans to have an on-ride camera? photo at the bottom of the drop happen?
There is going to be a photo, ride photo that is taken, that is available for viewing and purchase on the ride. It will capture a really great shot that is hard to really, you can't get otherwise, and that will be available on the ride.
So if I can have you guys for now just kind of hang
So one thing we also learned is soon they're going to be pouring in the rest of the work right here. And that right across that way is Journey to Atlantis. So this will be the entrance port to this little plaza area. They're going to take us right up there to that track so we can get a close shot of the track right now. Let's go. It's over here.
I get an appreciation for it once you see it from the side. It's adorable.
So we're right here in like the heart of Emperor.
This is so wholesome. This is so wholesome. This is the support that you're doing at San Diego.
Yeah.
Have you told Sammy about this?
You need to grab the support like you did for the students.
Jeff from Top 10 from How are you? Throw this on your bed? Sure. So this can just go in your pocket. And then just run this under your bed.
So we'll never get to touch this track again. So right now we're being able to touch this track. Soon a train will run over here. But if I had this on when the train was running, it'd run over my hand.
Put your head down.
Oh yeah, put my head down in it? Yeah, that'd be great. But this is the only time we'll ever get to touch this track. Give it a good rub. Really neat. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, the difference with West Coast Racers was when I went on that media tour, the track was like way up here, so this one's low, so don't have to reach up or anything. This is really neat though. Didn't show us when we were coming over here, but that's where the station's at. Right there. And this is all electrical work and stuff for the Mystery Building. Well, that was a very fun and exciting tour here at SeaWorld San Diego for their Emperor Construction Tour. Big thank you to SeaWorld for everything you guys do for SoCal Exploring, including inviting us out to this media event. Very exciting stuff, learned a lot of cool facts. There'll be a full article. I got Ken creeping in the back right there. We have a full article out about all the details that we learned from this, if you guys didn't pick it up in the video. But pretty cool shots and pretty exciting stuff out here. It's weird because I always come out here and film outside the gates, but actually go behind the gates is a fun thing and a lot different perspective than being out here and trying to guess what's going on. If you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on because we're doing weekly theme park updates like this all the time. Follow us on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. Visit our website, SoCalExploring.com. My name is Scott. You've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace.
Everybody,